Hey there, H1. You actually just got here as my setup was finished. Like, I was literally reaching for my headset to turn it on for the final step as you said that. And how am I doing? Doing pretty average. I mean, what more can you ask for? Okay. I want this now. I want it now. And also, that means that I should be getting. Where is it? This. I got enough to build it, too. Perfect. Flop jank. Double barrel. I might want that double barrel. With a sniper scope. I'm going to need more fuel for that.
Dear Igor, apologies for this pre-recorded message, but it's for your own safety. I found something that will help you in your search. The documents are on the roof of the Pripyat hospital. Come as quickly as you can and try to be discreet. My superiors would be very unhappy if they knew I was helping you.
I knew I could count on the old man. I would have contacted him sooner, if only I'd known he was here.
Oh, holy shit. Just watch that video when you got jumped and scared the shit out of me too. Yeah, I posted that like as soon as I woke up. Thank you. We'll send the old man on that. We'll send Mikhail on that. Olivier is actually really good at these monster hunts, and he comes back with Chernobylite every time. This is probably my oldest main mission, so let's go ahead and do that. I want to check on something, too.
I know you just want to do the right thing, but are you sure you're not wasting your time? You usually don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. This whole zone is littered with old Soviet bunkers and relics of the past. Why would the NAR be interested in any of that?
He's the soldier guy, right? The one you started with in the beginning? Mikhail? No, I'm talking about Olivier. Olivier, yeah, he's the one you start with, and he kind of gives you most of your tutorial. And yeah, now his monster mission, I didn't drop my shit off. God damn it. I cannot believe that I didn't drop any of my shit off. Well, it looks like looks like collecting things is going to be kind of tough. So we're gonna need to do a get in and get out. Well, it's a good thing that there doesn't seem to be any points of reference. are points of interest. No side missions, so let's do a quick in, quick out.
I just arrived in Red Forest.
Great. Keep your eyes open and you should spot it.
On my way.
But yeah, Mikhail, no, not Mikhail, Olivier, now he has... Nope, that won't come out. Now he has a 99% chance to succeed in monster missions, monster hunts. And he keeps coming back with Chernobylite, like, every time. I mean, look how much Chernobylite I have now. 73, dude. And it says an incredibly rare substance. Incredibly rare substance. 73 of them on hand. No, not 90%. 99%. So that leaves me to be able to entrust Olivier with the dangerous stuff. I can have him do heavy lifting and be confident that he'll come back home. I just shot down a shadow that was just like kind of doing nothing and didn't even come after me. Maybe I'm the monster. That looks like a heavy, so I don't want to fuck with him. Self-defense. We're not the bad guys, right? I mean, that's what we tell ourselves. It is what we tell ourselves. That looks like mushrooms. .1 mushroom, nice. What? What? I've never seen him do that. These shadows have all kinds of surprises. Is that mushrooms over there? I'm rubbing my eyelid. No, I think that actually might be munitions. Ooh. Look at all this. Man, every time you go further into the game, those shadows get quicker by the minute. I know, right? There he is. I'm like, I lost track of my man. Wait, is this a heavy? He's not. God. Stealth. Okay, they should be going back their positions. Keyword should, because I have seen these guys glitch out and just stay where they were searching.
warehouse factory. Shit.
Oh my god, are you shitting me?
Found quantum traces of the portal generator. He must be close. Don't make it harder than it needs to be.
I know, there actually was no storm.
His last known position. It's only a matter of time before I
How?
Why did you have to come? You're full of surprises. But it's not over yet.
I got one shot left with this thing. I don't even know what this thing's like yet. But I didn't even think about that, H1. You're right, there was no storm. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, the, whatever the hell this thing is, this is the same gun that the Black Stalker has. And, yeah, it's essentially the BFG equivalent of this game. I am really hoping to have more energy today, because not only did I get quite a bit of sleep, I also did something a little different for breakfast. Instead of doing like a whole bunch of sugar, like cereal. So hopefully I won't have like a very soon crash in the late morning, early afternoon. I had a bowl of spicy ramen, and then I had a little bit of bread with it. So I didn't eat like a whole bunch of like potato chips or whatever. Maybe I should actually like talk to my friend who's actually into physical fitness. Ask him what's a diet that like will promote morning energy.
What the fuck am I doing here, huh?
Olga, I found the entrance.
Watch
We
out for
did?
guards. They're probably close by.
Of
They
course.
sure are.
Where else would they be?
Gotta search this area. I would think stuff like fruits, maybe an orange or an apple. I do have plenty of apples. Maybe some mix of the fruits together. I'm not exactly...
Who's there?
I don't even see him. There's more. Oh shit!
He's over there! Over there!
Ah, son of a bitch, he got me in the leg. Ah, motherfucker.
Tango's behind cover! Careful! Flank his ass! No mercy! It's just one guy! One guy! Get him! Shoot to kill! Get behind cover and shoot!
This place is pretty rich on resources. It's like places that I keep going to over and over again, like areas that have back-to-back missions. I'll go there, collect all the shit, and then I go there again, and it's like there's no more shit to collect. As if, like, material takes time to be respawned. Oh. I'm in the correct area, but I have the feeling that where I need to be is actually underground. In that area that I was. Now, where was that spot again? Right here. I mean, this kind of looks like the right spot. I forgot to reload my shotgun. You look like the man I need to see.
Hey, little guy. What are you doing here? This is no place for children.
No kidding, old-timer. Let me out of here before the guards come back.
What's your name, kid?
I'm Gleb. I didn't do anything wrong. Let me out of here, or my uncle will kick the crap out of you.
Whoa, easy there, little fella.
I'm not little. I'm already 10, you know.
Who's your uncle? Someone important?
Of course he is. He's a big shot around here. When he hears what happened to me, heads will roll. That's exactly what he'll say.
I wonder. Is your uncle in the military?
He was in the army like my daddy, but Mummy and Daddy are both in heaven now, so Uncle is taking care of me.
I'm sorry about your parents. So, he's a soldier, eh?
He's working on something big and important for important people, but I don't know what it is.
You're a riddle wrapped in an enigma, my dear lad. First, I need to know how you ended up here. What is this place?
I was going to visit my uncle. He was supposed to pick me up in Slavutich, and this black van came after me. There were two big guys with faces like potatoes.
Huh?
They said that they would take me to my uncle, and they gave me a can of Coke. It's supposed to wake you up, but I got really sleepy.
They kidnapped you?
When I woke up, I was in here. But I wasn't scared. I didn't even cry. Maybe just a little. I'm almost a grown-up. I tried to escape once by myself, but the stupid guards caught me and put me back in this cage. And one of them said, if you try and run again, you'll regret it, little rat. But I'm not like a little rat at all. Rats stink and poop everywhere.
You're the bravest little boy I ever met, Gleb.
I told you, I'm not a little boy.
Man, I should get this kid working for me if I could. I can't because I got all of the NPCs that I can recruited on my side already.
I want to help you, Gleb, but I need to ask you something first, okay?
Okay, but hurry up before the guards come back. I hate
I
them.
actually
They
do
stink
not
like
care.
onions in medicine.
I don't care if the guards
What
come
kind of
back,
medicine?
because I'll just
I
kill
don't
them.
know, but my uncle drinks it too. Says it's good for his heart. He always carries a small bottle of it in his chest pocket. Really smelly.
I see. That kind of medicine. These men, did they ever hurt you? Did they give you something? Shots, maybe? Or pills?
No, they only yelled at me when I told them to let me go.
Did they put you in a weird machine? Or give you green crystals?
No, never.
Curious. So you have no idea why they put you in that cage?
They'd say I'd be collateral? Something like the bear.
Collateral?
Maybe. I don't know what that means. They said that my uncle knows I'm here, and he's
There
coming
might
to
be
visit
more.
soon. But I bet they're liars.
There might be more guards.
You've been through a lot.
Can I see my uncle now? Please, please, please.
Soon, kiddo. Just give me a minute to think here. All right, time to bust you out of here.
Thank you. I'll tell my uncle that you're a really nice person.
Nobody deserves to be caged like that. You need to help him, Igor.
I agree.
Igor, look. If you think things through, you'll realize the lad is safer right where he is than out in the zone.
No, I want to give him a chance. How I let him out, though?
Olga, I found something. A control panel. Perhaps it opens the cell doors.
What now, Igor? Do you have any babysitting experience?
Let the little wolf go.
I babysit all you guys.
Cage. It's inhuman.
The kid should stay in the bunker for now. Even if he's a prisoner, he's protected. He's safer in there than outside.
I disagree.
How about sending him to Madface? You said it was reasonably safe, right?
It's not a place for kids. Everyone needs to know how to fight. What are they gonna do with him anyway? Why can't you just, I don't know, open that portal of yours and send him to your base?
I thought about it.
I'll do that.
But it's too risky. He's too small. The molecular structure of his body may be irreversibly changed.
In that case, I'm telling you, leave him right where he is.
I disagree.
Olga, I'm sending the kid to your village.
I really hope you thought this through. He'll have to grow up very fast over there. They're not gonna go easy on him.
I was out on the streets even younger than him, and I turned out all right, didn't I? The kid's brave. I bet he'll do just fine.
Yeah, I
The
think he
village
can learn to
is
take
the
care of
only safe
himself.
place in the zone.
All right,
There's a
kid, you're
village
free.
nearby, Glib. A stronghold full of people, like soldiers, but on our side. They'll shelter you. Just say Olga sent you. Think you can make it on your own?
No problem. I received a merit badge for my orienteering. Top of my scout unit.
So, H1, remember when I was kind of like wondering, like, what does stalker mean in these Eastern European games? Because there's so many of these, like, games in the exclusion zone where people are called stalkers, and I actually got an answer. Let me pull it up on my phone because I screenshotted it. Okay, so stalker is an acronym. It stands for scavengers, trespassers, adventurers, loners, killers, explorers, and robbers. So I guess you could say they're people looking for fortune in the zone with quite the moral flexibility. You want to know what? It actually might make more sense in Russian. So, according to my PlayStation 5, I don't know how the PlayStation 5 gets this metric, but I am 65% through this game.
How weird was that, huh? Discovering a secret NAR prison in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. I guess it pays off to follow every lead. If it wasn't for you and Matvey, we might never have found this place.
It was nothing. I'm happy you saved that kid. I really am. I want you to know that. They told me you arrived safely in the village. I still think it was the wrong decision at the time, but you were under a lot of pressure. Anyway, next time, please listen to me, little babushka, okay?
Don't call me babushka. Look at all this success. And look, Olivier comes back with Chernobylite. Again. And I still have plenty of food reserves to be given to everybody. I can still feed everybody. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't need this. Maybe.
I just remembered something, Mousy.
Oh,
What
here
is
comes
it?
another story.
More rat stories or history lessons?
A cautionary tale. A wise Mousy can always find a tasty bit of cheese if he's smart.
You don't
But take
collect
care
pumpkins.
that the cheese isn't
They
poison
just give you more
or
food
sitting in a
resource.
trap. You never know what you might find.
What are you talking about?
Ozesk, 1957. Kapow! Evil rats were stirring the pot, trying to stick their...
I'm gonna get more
little
coffee while
stabs
this
where
guy's
they shouldn't.
blabbing on about his
Yes,
story.
I remember
I take
reading
everything
about
this
that.
old man says with a
It was
grain of salt
chemical
because this guy's
explosion,
like
right?
totally
Huge
lost his
quantities of
mind.
Cesium-137 and strontium-90 were released into the atmosphere. Wasn't that classified?
While you were reading about it, my mother had to live through it. The placid Teka River, so beautiful this time of the year. But after the boom, so poisonous.
Yes. One of many regrettable failures.
No, Mousy. What you call failure, I call a deliberate plan of the Rat King. He lured the silly little mouses with a chunk of smelly yet delicious cheese. But it was poisoned. And the cheese you are looking for may be poisoned as well, even if it looks delicious. So be very careful, little mouse. Whenever you sense these machinations in the shadows, you can be sure that the Rat King has a part in it.
I'll keep it in
Actually,
mind.
come to think of it, I
Thanks.
have seen my own share of hallucinations in this game.
Let me take a look at your gear.
Of course, Mousy.
That'll make his combat go down, and I don't want his combat to go down. I want the old man to be as capable as possible. What about Olivier? Isn't his combat like maxed out?
What's going on, Igor?
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure, whatever you need.
Alright, comrade, I'm gonna head out for physical therapy. Have a great stream. Have a good time in physical therapy. I hope everything works out well. Yeah, his combat is maxed out, but I want to keep it maxed out. Instead of bringing it down by 1. Wow, I got a lot of chemical. Doop, doop, doop. And now I'm actually getting a surplus of mushroom. That's nice. That's really nice. Sweet! I think I got my inventory pretty much the way that I want it. Wish I had some more rifle ammo, though. I'll build 30 rounds. Man, it feels like that ramen's talking back to me. Okay, so... Doop, doop, doop.
Hey there, old-timer. What's cooking?
Nothing much. I need to remember to check the dosimeters.
Ain't radiation a stone-cold bitch? That raggedy-ass old man, the other one, I mean, was rambling about it not too long ago.
About what?
About Pripyat being contaminated even before the Chernobyl disaster. You're a scientist. Is there any truth to it?
Tarakan may not be the most reliable source of information in the zone, but in this case, he might be right.
Explain.
For starters, the choice of Pripyat as a location for a nuclear power plant was a mistake.
Really?
It's fairly secluded. Nothing but woods and swamps. Perfect spot to keep things secret.
Swamps, exactly. Swampland is very poor in certain minerals and elements. Same goes for the vegetation in this whole area. Because of this, the local plants absorb pretty much everything very quickly. Even if it's poisonous, like, for example, the radioactive isotope of iodine. Also, both the Soviet Union and some NATO countries have been testing nuclear weapons like crazy since the 50s, pushing millions of tons of radioactive fallout into the atmosphere.
Right. I watched something about that on YouTube. Castle Bravo, Tsar Bomber, serious shit.
And it only intensified leading up to 1963. The nuclear players wanted to conduct as many tests as possible before the pt-bt came into effect.
pt-bt?
The Partial Test Ban Treaty, an agreement between the USSR and the West that nuclear testing should be conducted underground only. But hundreds of nuclear explosions had already polluted the atmosphere all over the world, including over Chernobyl. If someone had bothered to take a Geiger reading of the marshes around Pripyat before building the power plant, they'd have found out it was already irradiated.
Unfucking believable.
Well, I learned something.
Hey, Sasko.
About what? I can show...
Actually...
What's the matter, Mousy?
Hey there, Tarakan. I was wondering if there's anything you'd like to teach me.
But of course, I have been blessed with the wisdom of the great Ratcatcher. And I've also spent a lot of time in the zone. I can give you some pointers.
Everything built and crafted in Refuge is 10% cheaper! I'm gonna need that. I need to go check on my laundry, though. I'll be just a minute. Alright, got my laundry in the dryer. That should just essentially be the last step I had to do with laundry. What I really want is camouflage. Enemies need more time to notice you. That's kind of what I want. will highlight enemies. No, I want that.
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
That's going to
This is
be
a big
real
day for you,
useful.
Mousy. For today, you get to be the cat. Thanks to your PDA thingy upgrade, you can now detect those pesky NAR soldiers, shadows, and living creatures in general.
Even
I also replaced your
shadows?
regular battery with a more advanced one. For a while, you'll be able to run a scan more often than usual. But throw it away
Really?
afterwards, or it will explode.
Huh?
Whether you're out on a hunt or simply trying to avoid danger, it's pretty useful if you ask me, Mousy. Now let's do a live practice. I'll hide, and you find me. I hope you understood everything. You're such a clever Mousy after all. Close your eyes and count to 100.
100?
And no peeking.
You can't hide in, like, say, 30 seconds? Damn, look how fast that charges up now. Now we're cooking with gas.
Well done, Mousy.
Nice
See how useful
camouflage.
this can be? Remember, it's hunt or be hunted. That is the law of nature.
How much is parkour? Because I know I want to learn that as well.
How are things, Professor?
Hey,
About what? I can show.
Run faster and land softly from any height. I think I actually kind of want that. You know what? I'm going to save my
actually,
point.
That was a good effort, Mousy. Now you're better equipped to deal with rats.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to choose our missions, and before we embark, I am going to take a 2-minute break. I have been streaming for about an hour.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh.
sure. Let's talk.
It's about my mother. Or rather, about what she found. I didn't tell you this before, because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something. Even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells, and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab, and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Do you still have the photo?
No, my mom always kept it on her.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Saint-Michel's best interests at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Alrighty.
Igor, a moment, please.
Yes?
I heard you talking to our she-wolf here.
Huh?
You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready. Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of Chernobylite, an impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
I've been taking risks pretty much since the beginning. It's the only way forward.
I admire your grit. But I've seen guys like you in the field. They never quit. Until they're dead.
All right. Before I embark, I am going to take just a quick break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay, let's embark. I can do this.
Nothing is ever as it seems with Mikhail, is it? What is he dragging you into this time?
I
The
don't
NAR
fucking
fish tank
know.
is a very murky and dirty place. Can you really tell the difference between a big fish and a bottom feeder when you meet them?
Yeah, sometimes I can tell. Okay, visit points of interest first. Well, this thing seems to recharge a lot slower out in the field than it does in that practice. They're on the ground. Place is pretty rich in fuel. Nice.
I'm in position. How is this a good vantage point? No tower, no hill?
Right. You won't need a tower. There should be a control unit nearby. Find it and power it up.
I'm actually looking to go to the point of interest first. Oh! What the fuck am I doing?
What is this thing? Mikhail, what are you not telling me? And where is this big fish?
He'll be flying over in a helicopter pretty soon. All you need to do is fire up the missile defense system. The rest is automated.
What?
Pretty fucking awesome, right? It's old Soviet technology. I found it totally by chance. Don't tell me that's not a great fucking plan.
What? You want me to shoot down a helicopter? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Au contraire, mon frère. It's the perfectly rational thing to do. Cut off as many of the Hydra's heads as you can! This is insane, Igor. You've no idea who's on board. I know we want to take down NAR, but blowing unidentified targets out of the sky is a war crime.
This is fucking crazy! I am not going to shoot without knowing for certain who's on board that helicopter. It could be women and children for all we know.
You've got to get your head straight, pal. Everyone here, everyone in that chopper, they're all NAR volunteers. Every one of them deserves to die for what they did to me and my friends.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not going to do it.
I wanted to keep my relation with Olivier better.
It's over, Mikhail.
You couldn't pull the trigger, huh? I knew it. Don't send a fucking pussy to do it. Ah, fuck!
Accept it and move on. That's not how we do things around here.
You think you can tell me how we do things? My best buddies were slaughtered by these assholes. They tortured us. They clamped electrodes on my fucking nipples. Can you imagine what that's like, huh?
Calm down, Mikhail. I want to get them as much as you, but not like this.
I'm not going to fucking calm down! You robbed me of my revenge! You think you're something special, fucking egghead. Really, you're just a common thief. You are a major fucking disappointment, Igor.
Oh, now my relation with him is bad? Are you shitting me? I mean, can we redo that?
Nothing is ever as it seems with Mikhail, is it?
Gotta keep everyone fucking happy. Oh my god. This time we're gonna go, like, a way off wander about route. So I can get to this point of interest first. Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. I didn't mute my mic that time.
have to go. There's been an accident. We need to evacuate the children and staff. Buses from all over the country are coming to pick everyone up. Hurry!
But I can't just leave the kindergarten unattended.
No discussions, please. You'll thank us later.
The hell? Well, I think I can just go ahead and forget those items. Oh, well, I guess that's just right outside. If it's not fuel and mushrooms, it's not worth overextending myself to get. Like, if I can't find it easily... Oh, fuck! I forgot to try to make ceramic plates.
I'm in position. How is this a good vantage point? No tower? No hill?
Right. You won't need a tower. There should be a control unit nearby. Find it and power it up.
Yeah, I actually might be able to have this done before the Black Stalker arrives. Dude, what the hell is blocking me? Okay, Mikhail, I'll shoot down your goddamn helicopter.
And
You'll be flying pretty fucking...
what?
Oh, God, this is insane. I know we want...
I've come this far. Can't back down now. Hitting NAR like this will keep them off balance. Distracted. It'll buy me some more time.
Shut up, son. Think of it as Uncle Mikhail's rite of passage. Do it! You did it, man! I knew you had the killer instinct, my little executioner. I'm so fucking proud of you, Igor. Now, go check the crash site for survivors.
What?
echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right to him. You're beginning to try my patience, Professor. I have arrived at his last known position. It's only a matter of time before I find him. I know you're here. Come out. I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right to him. See what you're made of. This is not going to end well for you. Fun surprises, but it's not over yet. Over here.
It's Georgi.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Can't breathe. And my legs. Please, find some medical supplies. Help me.
We have to get you out of here.
No. You go. A search team will be here any minute. They might kill you.
Look what you got me doing, Mikhail. Look what you made me do.
You fucking tricked me!
Well, now look at you, pretending to be angry. We did great work today, you and I. This is something you won't ever forget.
Yeah, you got that one right.
Why did you want Semenov dead?
I didn't. I thought it was gonna be Kozlov. He's at the top of my list.
How did you know about the air defense system?
This was a top-secret installation, after all. It only makes sense they had a way to counter American spy planes.
No more secrets. What did NAR do to you? Why do you hate them so much?
Kozlov and his henchmen tore this place apart. They expected everyone to fall in line. They rounded up me and my buddies, tortured us, and shot the others through the head, point blank. Me, they left alive to send a message. Well, where do we go from here, Igor?
I know we have our differences, but you really ought to stay. I need you here.
Damn right you do. Don't you ever forget that.
Hell, look at all this food.
So, what does it do, Mousy?
What does what do?
Your magical thingy. Your fancy device. Orana?
Ariadna, it uses low-level radiation measurements to reconstruct past events.
Something like radiocarbon dating.
Well, you surprise me, Tarakan. How do you know about these things?
I don't know, Mousy. They sometimes come to me, unconnected memories and bits of knowledge. The Rat King must be blocking them somehow.
Okay, you're not wrong. It's like carbon dating, but a lot more advanced, and in 3D. You see, every object is a dosimeter in a way, absorbing different types of radiation every millisecond. Ionizing radiation of thorium, potassium, uranium, and even cosmic rays. When it does, it creates a radioactive echo in time and space. With enough data, this echo can be traced and recreated using the Fractal VR simulator.
Does this mean you can see the past, Mousy? Is that how you hope to find out the truth about Tatiana and yourself?
That's the idea, yes.
A wise mouse once said, if you want to discover the truth, you need to ask yourself, what is truth? What you're looking for may not be what you find, Mousy.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. Nothing is more important to me than Tatiana.
Don't be so sure, Mousy.
Hey there, Tarakan. I was wondering if there's anything you'd like to teach me.
But of course, I have been blessed with the wisdom of the great Ratcatcher. And I've also spent a lot of time in the zone. I can give you some pointers.
Actually, Hey there.
But if I...
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
That's the ability I want.
Okay, Mousy. I upgraded your PDA. The scanner now uses much less energy and charges faster. It's useful when you need to find something to eat. Let's go hunting. We may as well stock up while we practice. Use the upgraded PDA to track down and shoot some small game. Good kill. Remember to take the meat. We're not doing this. That's enough, Mousy. Come back here. We should thank the great Ratcatcher for blessing us with this meat.
Since it actually counts as food, I do want to shoot as much as I can get away with. Oh, it looks like about all of it.
All right, Mousy. It seems you've got the hang of it. Well done. You can hold your own, Mousy. Good, good. The Rat King won't know what hit him. Or her.
Doesn't seem like I really have anything I want to be breaking down. Okay, so I got 5 ceramic plates. I got... Where's my lockpicks? I got 5 lockpicks, 3 Chernobylite burners. Cool, 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 cool. Drop shit off. Let's see here. I don't need this. Yeah, that looks like about it. And then we'll put the food up. Sweet. Looks like we's all set.
Wake up, Igor.
Tanya, what's going on?
I want you to see something.
Can't you just tell me?
Kopachi. I'll be waiting for you, my love.
Again. Looks like I'm gonna be chasing ghosts. Man, I'm really not a big fan of the chasing ghosts mission. Oh, I guess I never healed myself. Boop. Seems like everything's starting to become particularly dangerous. Hey, what? What? I need to use the bathroom real quick. All right, let's see what Tanya's got me chasing around now. Dude, it's inside of the rock. I can't get it. Yeah, I can. Fucking Slav jank. Okay, no points of interest, which is good news for me. Oh yeah, now that thing's charging up real good. That looks like a clue. A clue that I may want. Whatever happened to the locksmith, man? That's what I want to know. I have... Oh, this is how we get underground. Well... Aha. I don't know if I've taken that clue or not, but you want to get all the ones you can. Well, I hate trying to figure out a way to find this damn shit. Oh! I didn't even think to put that on. Where the hell is all this gas coming from?
This used to be a typical village, a simple hamlet of 1,000 souls. These people had lives, families. It was all taken from them, scattered, stolen or destroyed, buried underground. Now it's nothing but a sprawling sort of mass grave.
It had to be done. The radionucleotides from the fallout contaminated this entire area. The liquidators risked their lives to deactivate this place.
Deactivate? How very dry and technical. But it doesn't quite capture the terror that befell these people.
We took the same classes in radiophysics in Leningrad. You know what I mean.
Of course I do. But think about it. How quickly can you bury someone's life and past? Make it disappear? Change it, twist it, make it as if it never existed. Doesn't it frighten you?
A lot of things frighten me right now, my love. Buried houses, ruined furniture, and missing feather beds aren't high on my list of scares, though.
Do you think this is funny? You should be frightened, you know. Very frightened.
I'm not particularly. I'm pretty well armed.
Constructed in honor of the 50th anniversary of the Great October Revolution. There was a friend I met at a book club, Lena. She used to be a kindergarten teacher. She was always so devoted to the little ones. Their future was her job, her calling. Have you ever wondered how it was for the children of the zone? The evacuation, the radiation sickness.
Iodine-131 is especially dangerous for kids. Their little thyroids absorb it like a sponge.
I'm not talking about that. They were supposed to be safe, protected. The party said the children came before everything else. Before nuclear energy, before the arms race with the West, and all the shiny medals and glorious parades on Red Square. Those children's world collapsed that night before they even had a chance to properly know it. I sometimes think those kids never left, that their souls still wander here. Trapped in those dolls, watching and waiting.
What nonsense.
Calm yourself, Igor. I'm not done yet.
You're not. That probably has something to do with the kindergarten teacher hallucination thing that I saw earlier. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to get out of this gas shit.
I, Igor Kumunik, joining the ranks of the Vladimir Ilyich Lenin All-Union Pioneer Organization, in the presence of my comrades, solemnly promise to love and cherish the motherland, to live according to the great Lenin's principles, as the Communist Party teaches us, as is required by the laws of the pioneers of the Soviet Union.
Very funny.
The young pioneer camp stirs up memories, yes? You must have been a role model for your companions back then. Do you still have your red neckerchief?
I can't remember. I was never a fan of state-controlled organizations. Besides, I preferred to keep to myself, I think.
A loner. Perhaps that's what you were meant to be all along.
What do you mean?
Maybe we were a mistake, Igor. I sometimes wonder how it would have been if we'd brought a child into this fucked up world.
Don't say it like
I thought
that.
we did.
It was our dream.
Such dreams are dangerous, volatile, like an unstable element. If something can go up in flames, it eventually will. All it takes is one spark.
Nice.
They are close, Mousy. I can hear them screeching under the floor. Filthy rodents.
Rats, you mean? You think those furry buggers can eat through a concrete wall?
But something is amiss. The Rat King. I can't hear him anymore.
Is he gone?
He's never truly gone. But sometimes he goes away. And then it's like...
What?
It's like the cobwebs are all blown away. I can think clearly for a moment. And I remember... things.
What do you remember?
A hospital. People in white gowns. A madman strapped to a gurney, screaming in terror. And myself. I'm strapped down too. Why are you doing this? I don't belong here. Let me out.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine. It's all in the past now.
You can't keep me here against my wishes.
Tarakan, please. You're safe now.
What? Where am I?
Mikhail's warehouse. You're safe.
Nobody is safe from the Rat King, little mouse. Not ever. Don't you ever forget that.
Ah, yes. Our old friend, the Rat King. I guess everything's back to normal then. Hey there, Tarakan.
But of course I can.
think I'll take saving
Fantastic.
first.
I'm ready to learn.
As you've already noticed, Mousy, resources are scarce in the zone. It's essential to conserve materials when crafting. You see, Mousy, any damn fool can make soup. Throw a bunch of shit in a pan, add water, turn on the heat, and hope for the best. But the secret lies in learning the correct proportion of ingredients, and not just in meals. This applies to crafting in general. I'll show you how it's done. But first,
hey Levi, how you doing?
2 flammable and 1 mechanical ingredients. I hid them nearby, so keep your little mouse eyes open. We don't have all day, Mousy. Hurry it up.
Not doing bad. Doing all right.
Praise be! Clearly the light of the rat catcher shines upon you. I'll show you how to craft ammo from scrap without wasting too many resources. Is it dangerous? Sure, but only if you have no clue what you're doing. Please don't try this without your parents' supervision. Come here and use the electric lathe. I'll show you how it's done.
So it's coffee time, Levi?
You need to understand what every ingredient does in order to get the most use out of your materials.
For me, it's actually getting pretty close to sandwich time.
Quit start. Well done. Oh, you're a difficult student in spite of all your PhDs, but I'll turn you into a survivalist Mousy yet. You make me proud, Igor. Under my guidance, you will become the ultimate rat exterminator.
The ultimate rat exterminator. Okay, I don't need this. Is there anything else I don't need? No, I need everything else. Yeah, but you know, brother, a sandwich would or wouldn't hurt my coffee either, something like that, because that damn emoji's in the way. What did I miss in the game? What's going on? You didn't really miss a whole lot. I got everyone recruited that I could, just trying to gain up perks. I shot down a helicopter with missiles just so I could make Mikhail happy, because I didn't do it at first. And then my standing with him became bad, so I reloaded to save and then shot down the helicopter. It was a whole mess. Okay, nice shooting down Hines. Nice. Nice, dude. Okay, I got everybody doing something. We'll do this one. Heinz is the Russian helicopter and probably shot it down. Yeah, I know what a hind is. Kind of. I kind of know what a hind is. My knowledge on helicopters isn't as good as like my knowledge on some other things, but okay, I'm actually going to have a bit of a smoke before I embark on this, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. On second thought, I'm going to take my headset with me since it's just out to the garage. Levi, no need for apologies. I would say you were not, quote-unquote, mansplaining. You sent me a single sentence. There's a difference between sending just a single sentence, saying something, and sending, like, a freaking college essay. Well, actually, I mean... So no need for apologies, Levi. So I'm thinking about next, like, seeing if I can start equipping all of my men with laser guns. I wonder how much that'll help me. I don't know if it'll help Olivier anymore because his resilience and letality's already at max with a suppressed pistol. The man with the broken arm is literally my most capable man. Weirdly. That's why I keep sending him on these monster hunts, because it's like 99% chance of success most of the time. He keeps bringing back Chernobylite. His lethality and resilience is maximum, and the man has a broken arm. I didn't bring my tablet with me out here, so I'm not going to be able to see that comment until I get back. So, I don't know how PlayStation 5 comes up with this metric, but according to the PlayStation 5 itself, when I have this game highlighted before I start it, it says I'm 65% done with this game. I'm having fun with this game and all, but I am starting to get ready to play something else. I don't want to put this game down for something else, because I want to beat the game. I don't want the game to beat me. Levi, you were actually around when, during that phase when I could not get my medications. And I was in that phase of just like playing a game once and then dropping it. And then playing a different game and then dropping it the next day. Like, Prey, Death Stranding, stuff like that. I actually don't think I would pick up Prey again. I feel like that game expected too much out of me. Any game that I've dropped that I would pick up again would probably be Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I just need to figure out how I'm going to get over that slider puzzle, because I absolutely hate slider puzzles. It's like the worst type of puzzle. And then I went on Facebook the other day, and I'm part of a group called the Horror Game Collective. And they actually discussed that slider puzzle in Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and they said it's one hell of a bitch of a slider puzzle. I'm like, oh, great. Okay, LOL. Well, I'm not truly awake yet, so I'm a bit awkward till I get my coffee. I'm the same way, dude. That'd be cool. There are laser guns in this? There is! I got both of them. Yeah, Prey can be a difficult game. And it's one that beat me. Yeah, I felt like that game started to expect too much out of me too fast. I don't think I'd go back to Prey. I also don't think I'd go back to Death Stranding. I feel like that game was a little pretentious
It
for my
seems that
taste.
Olga's mother was onto something. Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Also, if I were to go back to Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, I think I'd start the game over. Right, who wants to be a glorified mailman? But hey, some people are into walking simulators. I'm not against walking simulators. I'll play them. But I hated the music. They have all of this. I don't even know how to describe the music, but it was like I thought the music was freaking cringe. And probably to people who are bigger Hideo Kojima fans than I am, that's probably a pretty hot take. That's probably also pretty rich coming from me with the type of music that I listen to, but I just could not do it, dude. I just could not do it. What the fuck am I even
should be in
doing?
the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Oh, this is the NAR laboratory mission.
Sure
Gotcha.
thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
I got more
Okay.
issues than a magazine.
Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach her without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
All right, Levi, check this out, dude. I got this fucking thing. It's like the BFG of this game. And I got this thing with a sniper scope on it. I haven't even used that thing yet. Oh, 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 oh. Sweet. Also, I've gotten a bunch of upgrades on this thing. Now it detects enemies and recharges even faster, which is frickin' awesome. Ooh. I am going to need that stealth perk next. .1 fuel, nice. That's good shit. It might be your internet. Hold on, I'll type that out to you. I'm sorry if you can't be seeing me anymore, Levi. If you can still hear me, try closing out YouTube and restarting the stream.
I should have taken that job at my father-in-law's factory. Shit.
I never left. I'm viewing the stream here on my tablet, and I actually didn't freeze or anything on my end. I mean, YouTube has its problems with streaming. It definitely does. Since my internet, yeah, your internet could be being a bit wacky. My internet can be being a bit wacky, but I can usually tell when my internet's being wacky. Especially when I'm playing Overwatch. When my internet is deciding to be wacky, it'll say connection low for like 1 to 2 seconds. But that's it. It just dips for just 1 to 2 seconds. Honestly, I think what it would take to fix that problem with my internet would be more trouble than it's actually worth. Because aside from what I just said, I don't have any other issues. Yeah, this place is fucking swarming. Oh my fucking phone just went off with a notification, and my notification sound is the Metal Gear Solid alert noise, the vrr. And since my phone is connected to my headset right here, I just heard that go right in through my headset. I thought it was the damn game. Where's my damn phone? No, for real, where is my damn phone? And it kind of shocked me, thinking like, oh my god, I just been found. Dude, my phone actually can't be all that far away because it's connected to my Pulse Elite headset. Oh, it's right here. New video from the Great War channel. Awesome, dude. Turn that off. I might need you later, phone, when I play Overwatch later. I used to listen to music while playing single player games. I don't anymore. I think this game is actually going to be turning into Metal Gear Solid here for like a minute. Forgot to hit live to catch up since I was not caught up. Thanks, internet. Yes, you do have to keep skipping along to make sure you are at the point where I am. You will always be seeing things late as compared to me, though. Oh, damn. Well, that's going to clog my inventory up. Holy shit! Look at what these fellas got here! What the fuck? Sugar Snake. Okay, so one thing that streamers seem to do is they name their chat. They have a special name for their chat and call that name to the people who's talking to them in their chat. If I were to do that, you'd be the Sugar Cubes. My chat would be named the Sugar Cubes. That would apply to phrases. When I'd be like, oh man, so I'm thinking about doing this, that, and the other. What do you think, Sugar Cubes?
Prepare 50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepoxide.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately
You're not
trying
opposed
my
to
patience.
No, not at all, sir.
Let's ask the other Sugar Cube, shall we?
But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Oh!
Answer him, but casually. Relax.
Look who he's talking to.
I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazepoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. I hope for your sakes you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course, of course. I won't tell a soul.
Well, it doesn't look as if I can kill him. But I'll tell you what, if I could, I would. So, my plan for today is we will be playing more Overwatch later, but I don't think my dailies are going to update until like noon, 1 o'clock. So we definitely got some hours that we could be doing this. Can I get out real quick this way? It'd only take him to get to that vantage point to spot me in this daylight. Yeah, we're going to want to employ as much stealth as possible. I have never ran into a mission that had this many NAR soldiers. Now I'm really happy I got this upgrade where it can allow me to see enemies. That is going to come real in handy. Man.
Into that maniac. What was his name? Kimenyuk?
Hey, man, speak of the devil. You know, Levi, you talking about coffee just makes me want to drink coffee, even though I'm pretty alive and awake right now. But you know, I could just, like, make my coffee with, like, a single scoop of grounds instead of, like, a triple scoop of grounds. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's make some coffee, shall we? Why not? You talked me into it. Okay, that's about to take a bit of a minute to brew. Levi, we's on the same page. That good morning cup of coffee. Actually, I might want to sneak around the backside. Feel more alive now that there's coffee running through me. When I wake up, like, don't even talk to me until I've had at least my first cup. Now, oh yeah, I'm gonna continue drinking coffee after that, but I have to have at least my first cup.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain is hyperactive. Look at the chart. But it still doesn't respond to any stimuli. The previous subject had quite a different reaction. What's behind this difference, I wonder? Age? Sex?
Vanya?
All right, boys.
Finally. Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them.
Chernobylite
Especially
CRISPR.
the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself.
How do you know this?
These wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough. Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats.
What?
How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry. I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. And people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
You need to download this research, Mousy. This is the Rat King's brain stash. It's
and inhuman. But it could contain the key to defeating him.
Oh my god. Well, how bad is it gonna hurt my relation with Olga if I download the data? Because my relation with the old man is already bad. I can't make everyone happy.
These guys are telling the truth. They really achieved something incredible here.
Why did you do it? God damn you!
You did good, Igor. We will turn this information into a weapon against the Rat King.
Oh, now my situation with Olga's now bad. Great.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle?
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Look at all this success! Okay. Okay, I got everyone either good or neutral except for Olga. So, next thing I need to do is a favor for Olga and get her on my side. Ugh. You do want to look at these plants at multiple angles because sometimes they can act a little bit funny. Okay.
How are things, Professor?
I would like to redistribute.
Sure, redistribute the shit
out of it. Oh, you already got like a freaking ray gun. Alright, never mind. Olga. Oh my god, where's Olga this time? Olga? Shit. Oh, there you is.
What can I do for you, Professor?
I'd like to rethink your gear loadout.
Sure, Igor. Just don't make a mess of my inventory.
How would it affect you if I gave you a frickin' ray gun? Bring your intelligence up. But artifice will go down. I don't know, I think I'd rather have you more balanced. Mikhail!
Professor K-Dog!
Good day, Mikhail.
Ever heard of Kasparovsky?
Oh,
Actually,
God.
yes. I was already living in the UK when he became famous.
When I was just a little shit, my auntie took me to Slavittich to see him. That's only 50 kilometers from Chernobyl. He came to perform psychic healing sessions for the liquidators.
Psychic healing my ass.
Why do you have to be like that, Igor? Why don't you try opening your mind? Just crack that solid steel skull of yours the tiniest bit and let the possibility of a miracle in.
It's just not my cup of tea. I deal with cold, hard facts. Everything else is fantasy, or at best speculation.
But there are alternate worldviews and scientific theories, no?
No, there aren't. Unless you can prove something using the scientific method, it's no more than someone's opinion.
But maybe different scientific worldviews can somehow coexist. It's all in our minds, after all. Perhaps the Earth can be like a ball and like a pancake at the same time.
What?
Earth is not a ball. It's a fucking oblate spheroid.
See,
I'm sorry,
you're already
what?
coming up with alternate theories. Fucking A!
It's not an alternate theory.
I knew I could expand your worldview. I'm glad to have you as my friendo Igoro. But enough chit-chat. We got shit to do.
Sure.
Right.
Whatever you say. Want to trade?
Just make it fucking quick, will you?
You are certainly a delightful person. You know that? Yeah, actually, I think I will make that trade. Yeah. Yeah. Stick that AK in there. Well, I don't think I need to, like, build or make anything. So, where's the food? Bam, put the food up. Let's see, what do I and don't I need? I don't need this. I don't need that. I think I'm actually gonna keep the rest of this shit. Even though it's like clogging up all my damn inventory. Oh my god, I have 110 rounds for the AK. I only have one single skill point. You know what else I'm thinking about doing? Upgrading this revolver. Big cylinder. That'll increase the damage, though. Nah, I think I might want the double cylinder. None of those will increase damage. None of that will increase damage. What the hell kind of a grip is that? Okay. Looks good. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Levi. No wonder it says I said I had no viewers for a minute. Make sure you skip ahead to make sure you're caught up. Force field generator. The hell does this do? Let's find out. I did. We're live. I'm hearing you. Excellent. Okay, can I still stick this, like, in the corner or something? There we go. What the fuck is this? So they got Chernobylite crispers. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about, dude. Oh, the armor on that sucks ass. I think I'm going to keep my good old-fashioned ceramic armor. And we will stow this away for now, at least. Tools generally alter humans to trials. Playing God, I'm sure he ain't happy about it. We'll find out later in the game, I hope. Okay. What happened to the old man? Where is the old man? Actually, for where is the old man? Oh, there he is.
Igor, I need to talk to you.
Oh,
no Mousy today. So the Rat King is gone?
It won't be long before it returns. We don't have much time.
I'm gonna go pour coffee.
To help me.
You keep on blabbing.
I need to find out what happened to me. I remember the explosion.
Were you close to reactor number 4? That was the night Tachana disappeared. What do you remember?
Not much. Fire, sirens wailing, burned men, agonized screaming. It was Kharkiv, in 1972.
What? I think you've got the time and geography mixed up.
The KGB and some military geniuses tried to put out a fire in the natural gas mine with a nuclear device. Almost a kiloton yield. They blew everything up, the morons. The column of fire and radioactive ash, kilometers high. People in villages nearby thought it was the end of the world.
What were you doing there?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. All I know is I was there to observe.
Calm down, Tarakan. We'll get to the bottom of it eventually. Try to get some rest now, all right?
All right, fresh cup of low-level coffee. Which does mean I'm going to need a cigarette soon, because I do love me a cigarette with a fresh cup of coffee. Levi, you understand, right?
Hey there, Tarakan. I was wondering if there's anything you'd like to teach me.
But of course, I have been blessed with the wisdom I can.
Okay, that's finished. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we're actually going to do that after this training right here.
I'm ready to learn.
That's going to give me almost all of the perks in the game, and I am actually looking to get all perks.
You know what the mouse's biggest strength is? Not its teeth, not its size. It's the ability to become invisible, or almost invisible. That is what I will teach you today, Mousy. The secret lies in camouflage.
I love how his AK just clips through his mask tube and
you
shit.
You can't literally become invisible, only I can do that. And the rat
Uh-huh.
But you can make yourself almost indistinguishable from your surroundings. Always stay in the shadows. Use vegetation to conceal your movements. Wear earthy colors like dark green or brown. Control your breathing. Be like a shadow. Be exactly like a mousy. So, let's put this knowledge to the test. I'll be the Rat King, and you try to sneak up on me, Mousy. Ready when you are, Mousy.
Oh, I don't have my little tool. Oh no!
You're a very gifted student, Mousy. Congratulations. I think you learned something today, Mousy.
Sounds like
Hopefully it will
he's
be enough to keep you alive.
high all the time. All the time, Mousy.
You make me proud, Igor. Under my guidance, you will become the ultimate rat exterminator. What's the matter, Mouse?
Hey there.
But of course,
okay, so perfect saving. I'm going to need 3 skill points for it. That's probably going to be my next perk.
Actually...
I'm only missing 4 skills. Perfect parkour will remove fall damage. And then... I thought, do I have that? I thought I didn't have that.
What can I do for you, Professor?
Hi,
I'd be glad.
Oh, I guess I do have it.
Actually...
Okay. So we're going to increase my health by 3 points and get the parkour. Parkour's probably going to be last on my list. But I need this next, perfect saving. So I need 3 more skill points. Inventory looks good. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be about 2 minutes. Okay, let's see what comes next in this game. I generally smoke my cigarettes half at a time these days.
Wow, it's great to see you, Igor. I've got a fan-fucking-spastic plan that you need to hear.
Really
Yeah,
now?
right, of course. Sounds fan-fucking exciting.
Stop bitching and be grateful there's someone here to do the thinking when you're not around. Anyway, listen up. I think the time has come to kill off the biggest knobber of them all.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. Who's on your shit list today?
Drum roll, please. General Kozlov, the single biggest NAR twat of them all. Time to end his miserable
I know,
life.
dude.
Pay back for what he did to my friends. And for his other shameful deeds, of course. Can't forget that.
You've got friends? That's new.
You're very funny. This fucker and his cronies iced my boys. Don't you ever joke about that. You fucking hear me? His lapdogs captured us, tortured us. I got lucky. They just beat the ever-loving shit out of me and left
We
me
could
to
call him
die.
that for his nickname, the Tweaker in Yellow.
What happened?
He thought we were human trash. Something he could just dispose of. They tortured and killed my friends! I made it. Might have taken one too many blows to the head. Who knows? Anyway, a perfect opportunity to exact revenge on this cocksucker's approaching. He's gonna give some kind of motivational speech to his private army of knobbers outside in Lenin Square.
This sounds like a real opportunity. Taking Koslov out is the only way to stop him from interfering with our plans. And to make him pay for his crimes, obviously.
As much as I admire clean work, shooting him like a lame deer would be a mistake. We should make him talk first, learn everything we can so we can better prepare for our heist. Passwords, codes, guard routines. After we have what we need, then we off him. I also want to ask him about
Me
my
too,
brother.
I've taken
I need
a lot
to know
of
why he went to the trouble of killing
hits
Russell
to the head.
when he was just asking for a job.
We are going to pull the Rat King's teeth, one by one. Kozlov is one of his shiniest fangs and sharpest. But we should question him first. Killing him straight away would waste all the work we put into exposing his big plans, and the end of the world, and all that.
I agree on one point. Koslov must die. But we don't have time for fun and games. Just dispose of him quickly and get out. Maybe he does deserve to suffer, and perhaps he has some intel we could use. But the only way to make sure he can't interfere is to kill him right away. That's what I recommend.
Will Olga not like this if I say attempt to kidnap him?
We need Kozlov alive. I'm open to suggestions.
I can definitely help with that. The actual camp is located in Energetic, the former palace of Kocha. There are 2 ways in. The main entrance is probably guarded, of course, but they only post 2 guards at the side door. You know the place, right?
Yeah. I lived here a long time ago, but some of the details are fuzzy.
It's not complicated. Those NAR fuckers just walked in and make themselves at home. The front entrance is a no-go, but the side door will be a breeze. The guard detail is very light, insultingly so. And that's where you come in, or go in, or whatever. Kozlov's digs are on the top floor. Once you get inside, it shouldn't be hard for a man of your talents to slip past the guards. Security is a bit of a joke, like every fascist you ever met. They got cocky. They're not expecting anyone to snoop around. And remember, most of them will be distracted by Kozlov's speech. Maybe he'll even put them to sleep for us.
This is a great opportunity, Mousy. The Rat King's minion will be vulnerable, alone, just waiting for you. The time has come to instill the fear of the great rat catcher in their black and shriveled hearts.
Okay. I'm ready to talk to Kozlov.
Why are we still hanging around here? Let's head out.
I am starting to feel like this is like one of them near the end of the game missions. I actually think I might smoke more of that cigarette. before embarking. There. Now I got all my guys doing something. We'll be right back. Probably use the bathroom too. Be about 2-3 minutes. On second thought, I think I'm going to take my tablet and my headset with me since I'm just going out to the garage. That way I can still see your messages, Levi. And looking at the time, I think I might as well forget my sandwich today and just wait for second breakfast. Because it's getting close to the time where I need to make Grandma breakfast. I just need to, like, you know, do another hour. And it'll be breakfast time for Grandma. Since I'm starting to get hungry, I could probably even just make a big breakfast. Sausage, egg, hash brown. That sounds good. Also, I have no errands to run today, so I could actually be streaming and gaming for as long as my energy levels keep up. So I also looked at that completion meter on PlayStation 5 because I can do that without it showing up on stream. It now says I'm 78% complete of this game. So we're probably getting close to the time where I'm going to have to make another poll of what we're playing next. We're definitely going to be playing something a little simpler. The poll will consist of Metro Last Light, which will not be a blind playthrough, Doom 93, Postal 4, and Exit Slum 11. Exit Slum 11 will be the only truly blind playthrough, because I got through like a fourth of Postal 4 when I played it on my PlayStation 4. God, it was so broken on there. I really hope that it plays better on the PlayStation 5. Fingers crossed. I hope kidnapping Koslov, or whatever the fuck his name was, won't bring my status with Olga so bad that she'll leave my group, because I need all 5 men to do a heist. That's why I was so hesitant to make a decision right there. Okay, let's get back on it, shall we? Embark.
Could this be a turning point, Igor? Having such a powerful ally in this place could change everything for you. But then again, you've always been so trusting. I hope it won't be your downfall.
What the hell am I doing again? Oh, right, Simonov. It's a point of interest. 1 point of interest, 1 objective. Alright, cool. Sounds like a quick in and out. Can't pass up mushrooms. What happened to my point of interest? Why do points of interest just keep disappearing? I actually might want to go in through the back way to get that, because this place is a goddamn maze. Let's go this way. My internet! I'm really sorry that you're having so many complications, Levi. That's really unfortunate. Me too. When it's your streaming. Man, I really don't know what I can do about that, because I already have the visual quality of my stream at the lowest possible level. and that is to not bottleneck my viewer's connection. Well, I got the fuel. That's what I came in here for. Back to this damn place. It's not you, brother. It's where I live and the shitty internet I pay the most money for the best that only works when it feels like I can't wait to move and not have such internet probs. What state do you live in? I mean, I'm not asking you to dox yourself, and if that's too personal, I get it. But where do you live in this country? PA? Eastern Seaboard and the Rust Belt. Gotcha. Well, it's looking like my objective is going to be upstairs. I hate this damn building. It's so decrepit to make it such a damn maze. Living in the mountains ain't the best for cell or internet. I'm gonna say but it's home. Yeah, I do know what that's like. I'm gonna say where I live here in Nebraska, it's not really all that great for cell phone service either out here where, I mean, I'm not in a rural part of Nebraska. I'm in the city, but most of Nebraska is, in fact, rural. It's mostly empty land. Oh, holy fuck! He sure caught me off guard. Jesus. Well, now, how do I get around this shit? Is there a way back down to where I need to go from the roof?
Oh, these must be the documents Professor Semenov left for me.
Uh-oh!
You're coming with us quietly. No harm will come to you unless you force my hand. Disabled, you'll turn
side, or at least learn something valuable.
What the hell are you saying? You want me to surrender?
Think like a partisan, will you? They underestimate you. Use it to your advantage. You'll find out a way to break free later.
Okay.
Okay, I give up. I want to talk to the people in charge.
You overestimate your value, Professor Kaminiuk. Alpha Team, take him.
Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. I saw that coming.
Notify me as soon as the patrol has returned, Sergeant. Welcome back to the world of the living, Kaminiuk. At least, for the moment. The name's Kozlov. I'm Chief of NAR Security. But perhaps you figured that out already. You know, I have plenty of crap to deal with every day. Guarding the exclusion zone against trespassers and lunatics who harass my men and refuse to let us conduct our business in peace. If you were just another dark tourist or stalker, or whatever these idiots call themselves nowadays, it would make my job much easier. But we both know that's not the case. Now, are you ready to drop the act and speak with me man to man?
Russians in video games love to kick people in the face to subdue them. LOL. Must be like a Russian stop resisting. Right.
Sure. Let's talk like civilized people.
We're developing something big here. Something important. You know this. It's the reason you're here, isn't it? You may find this hard to believe, but all this is simply business. NAR paid the Ukrainian government a fortune to lease this land. Yet we are treated like a hostile occupation force. And for what? The zone is filthy with dangerous radiation. These busybodies would rather die of cancer than live a long, happy life tending their gardens. If anything, we're doing those crazy Samoshas a favor by keeping them out of harm's way. Wouldn't you agree?
The patrol has returned, sir. They say they have news.
Perfect. And about time. Excuse me, Kaminiuk. I will return momentarily.
I can't pause the game because I was going to go to the bathroom right about now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be back. I hope I don't lose all my shit permanently. I better not. Okay, I'm thinking of completing this mission and then probably cutting stream off. Start thinking about how to get my grandmother situated, get her breakfast, get me something to eat, and then we will be back later, I believe, for Overwatch. Well, I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to talk to somebody or listen in on somebody to find out where my shit is.
I wonder what my wife is doing right now. Probably hanging out with her stupid... Shitty days since we were assigned here. God, duty my ass.
Why don't you shut the fuck up and be grateful that you don't have to scrub the toilets, huh?
Alright, I'm just talking shit is all. Want to check out that funny pistol in the main tent? See what it does?
Absolutely not. For all I know, it would teleport our asses into outer space.
So, my gear is in the main tent.
The tents are up on the surface, I believe. Actually, I wonder if I can lure him. Yoo-hoo! Really? Okay, they both got their backs turned to me. Excellent. There was a pistol there at one time. think I'm going to want that guard to come back and then turn back around again. Or maybe not. Give him the slip. Oh, now it even has the guards all pointed out. Doop, 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 doop. Where is this said fuel? Over there. I want to grab this fuel before I take off.
I have to take a leak soon.
Okay, any more fuel this game wants to let me know about. That's underground. I'm not taking that. Check out this Chernobylite. Okay, what the hell did that even do for me? I found like a single document. Hell yeah. And everyone found Chernobylite pretty much. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Allow this game to save. I don't want to see what everyone says when I wake back up. And then we'll kill stream. Think about breakfast. Okay, I will say people aren't saying nothing, but we next thing we're doing we're kidnapping this man. Oh right, we will be back with more Chernobylite probably tomorrow.